Back in motion, try to clear the picture. On fourth down, going to the air.
Bro, that's a possession catch.
And they'll turn it over on downs. Desperately wanted to convert on fourth down, but couldn't do it. This offense has it with really good field position. To the air, it's Underwood.
There we go.
Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
This defense needed something to happen to create some momentum back to their side. They've built a deficit. QB's been very comfortable making plays. Exactly what you needed. Put some doubt in his head. Get to him. Hit him. Get physical. They get the sack on this play, and that's just what they needed.
Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Makes the grab on the left. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. This offense has been a juggernaut, and they have a chance to pad their total just before halftime.
Oh, my God.
Looking to get it in. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. Looking to the end zone.
No way, bro.
Touchdown, Michigan. Fired in from the red zone for the score.
What are we doing, defense?
And we are officially in blowout mode. This offense has been up and down the field. We've seen so many explosive plays, and they score again before going in at halftime, guys. I'm hoping we can have a running clock here in the second half.
He's into the end zone, and they'll put two more on the board just before halftime. Kickoff unit back to work, and they have been busy as they've built this sizable lead. He wisely lets that one bounce through the back of the end zone, and they'll take over at the 25. Just enough time for one final play in this half. Looking to throw, it's Reed. Forced out of the pocket. On the move to the right and looking for a big one. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. Still on his feet. And he'll be brought down, and that's how we'll end the
Let's
first
go.
half.
Great comeback, man. Great comeback.
I guess they're trying to send a message to start this second half, lined up for an onside kick. Not much drives more anxiety than waiting to see if the hands team can corral the onside kick, and they do. He'll be run out of bounds, but there is a flag on the play.
Appreciate that, man.
They'll send the back in motion. They'll try to get the edge with the toss play here. Breaks the tackle. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
And after your defense just went out there and gave up a touchdown and let them build the lead more, you really need to come out with this drive and answer. And the running game is not it. They were ready for that. Gonna have to create some explosive plays through the passing game.
He'll ride his man on the option. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle.
Man, the momentum is squarely on their side right now. It's starting to feel like they're running away with this one. They scored a touchdown their last time out. Now on this drive here in the third quarter, the defense makes a massive play against the run, creating a negative play. They've got the opponent going backwards.
Fires to the wideout. Got him
Got it, baby.
downfield. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Aggie.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receivers.
No way.
End zone, but the pressure gets there first, and the quarterback is sacked, and the two-point conversion attempt is stopped. After that score, they'll try to build some momentum here in the third quarter and get it back with an onside kick. Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything they're...
There he goes.
Go get it.
Oh, what
Yeah,
a big
football.
play for this offense as they get it to the 33-yard line. There was a time when if you had a guy who runs like he does, that you move him to a different position. Not anymore, man. These quarterbacks can run and throw.
Yeah, back in my time, I was throwing to guys like that. I certainly wasn't moving like it, but boy, oh boy, you hold your breath every time he takes off because that guy might be the fastest player on the field.
The Wolverines just got that huge run. They love another explosive play.
Oh my gosh, that's a pig, bro. That's a pig. You so lucky. That's a pig.
Well, it's a nice job by the quarterback getting the ball out of his hands quickly on that RPO. He saw something he liked, just not on the same page with his receiver.
And he fires over the middle. It's incomplete.
And there's so much for a quarterback to think about. Stick it out in the belly. Do I pull it? Now when I pull it, oh, I got to get my feet set. Make an accurate throw to the right guy. So a lot of things going on. And I think that you saw that led to a little bit of inaccuracy.
And after the big play to start the drive, now 2 straight incompletions, and they need to find a way on third down.
Are you serious, bro?
Looking for the first down. Touchdown, Wolverines.
They just giving you anything.
Has started.
And this receiver is on fire. He's got all the skills that you look for in a big-time target. And that's already his second touchdown of the game.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the point after is good. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they finish things off with a scoring toss from the 33. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So here comes the Texas A&M offense back onto the field. They face a pretty tall mountain here, Jesse, down 24, but if they're going to climb it, this is a good time to start. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Recovers the fumble, and he's on the move.
Man, those are backbreakers.
Disgusting.
Defensively, you get so excited. You force the fumble, I'm going to get a turnover, and the offense falls on the field.
And the Aggies with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Motion from the back. Off play action. Now improvising. Makes the catch. It's Moss. Finds a crease at the 20. Gets it out to the 22 before going out of bounds, and they are suddenly out of trouble. And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete.
And you got to expect this offense to go for it again here on 4th down, right? Obviously trailing, we're in the second half, but we saw them try to go for it on 4th down early. Didn't have any success. They've got to dial up a better play here.
Quarterback making adjustments. They're throwing for it on 4th down. Fires to the right. Makes a grab past the marker. He goes out of bounds, maybe a step shy of the 40. They're going to mark it at the 39, and a really nice pickup there. Texas A&M back to work with another first down. And the defense gets home. Yippee-ki-yay at the 35. They're dealing with a 2nd and long.
And the offense, after giving up that sack, they're not going to take time to think about what happened. They're going right.
Dang.
Pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
Play-action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Looking for a huge play. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down.
Well, it looked like the offense had a rhythm here early in the drive, getting a 1st down, but I don't know about that play call. Going deep on 3rd down, low percentage throw, it falls incomplete, and all that momentum that was established early in the drive, that's gone away now if you have to punt.
No way, bro.
The offense wastes no time getting the timeout called.
Timeout, Texas A&M.
Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. They'll move the wide receiver. Wants to adjust the pattern. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Unloads to the wideout. Got it in the middle. It's Craver. How in the world could they let that happen, and how in the world did they pull it off? That was 4th and a mile, and they got it.
I mean, what a clutch play by this offense. Listen, understanding, a small throw's not going to get it done. A deep ball down the field, give yourself a chance to make a play, and by gosh, they do it.
We know about this running back's versatility, and he's made some plays in this game so far, catching the ball. That time, though, he had no shot. Defender bearing down on him. They're able to get the hit and make sure it falls incomplete.
What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? He'll take it himself. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. To the air, it's Reed. Puts it out of the air. He didn't quite make it to the sticks, and it'll bring up a 4th down from the 42. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Off the RPO, throw right, looking for the chains. They get him on the ground, but that'll be enough to give Texas A&M a 1st down. As we start the 4th quarter, it'll take a pretty sizable comeback to win this one. So 1st down will open up the final period. Gets the back moving. Looking to throw on 1st down. Fires to the big fella.
Well, here's the problem offensively. Because you're trailing by so much so late in the game, the defense now is going to be playing big zone coverages, and they're going to allow you to throw the ball underneath in the middle of the field, rally to make a tackle, and bleed the clock. It's going to be hard now for this offense to claw their way back in this one.
Hey, it's just been frustrating to watch the inconsistency of this guy at QB, man. You've got to be able to stay in rhythm in an offense, to stay ahead of schedule. And he's had a moment, and he threw a touchdown pass, but more consistency.
And here's the 3rd interception of the night. Good gain on the return, and this defense has set them up with a big play.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's
man,
you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do
where you
this.
at, man?
Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this D.
So here comes the Michigan offense. Just going to keep it after the snap. You'll take 4 yards on 1st down every time, 2nd and 6.
You know, I really like this QB running the football because I know he's got a lot of speed, but he's not the biggest guy in the world. So he's not going to be able to break a lot of tackles. You really got to do a good job of trying to scheme ways to get him out in more space.
After a good pickup on the run, it's second down. Looking to throw, it's Underwood.
And they drop him. And they drop him. That's his second interception.
And that's why these guys played defense. If that were an offensive player or receiver, that would have easily have been a catch. Come on, man. You got to catch that and make that a pick.
On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Snagged in the middle, it's McCulley. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47.
Defense just hasn't had an answer for this guy. He has been on point. This is about as good as I've seen him play at the quarterback position. And here in the fourth quarter with the big lead, he's still taking shots.
Hard running there. Inside the 35. And this defense's head is spinning. He gets it down to the 27.
These situations are preached so much in college football. Finishing a game strong, understanding circumstances. They are running the football right at you, trying to keep that clock moving, get a few first downs, and get a W.
Wants to throw on first down. Just a short pass to the tight end. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. And the Wolverines will hustle to the line. From the red zone, looking for a man. And give him another 6. Grabs it for a touchdown, and the blowout continues.
There's no mercy rule in college football, man. They have got a huge lead here in the fourth quarter. They are still chucking it, and they are still scoring.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further.
Oh, yeah, I got to come with Oklahoma, bro.
Took only 6 plays. And they top it off with a 14-yard pass for the touchdown.
Oh, yeah, we definitely got running back, bro.
Now they'll try to get another possession with an onside kick. Cool as a cucumber as the hands team makes a sure catch.
Kansas. Vanderbilt game, stop playing with me, bro. Hey, move around, bro. Don't move around, bro. This what you doing, gang? Nah, bro.
the pressure. The heart beats a little faster. It gets a little more intense, particularly if that team across the field is a conference foe. And that's exactly what we have in this showdown coming up. Welcome to Sooner Nation in Gaylord Family Oklahoma Memorial Stadium. As we'll see, the number 13 team in the country, the Vanderbilt Commodores, taking on the 7th-ranked team in the land, the Oklahoma Sooners. 48 Sports College.
I'm about to whip you, bro.
Joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started.
Hey, give me the ball first,
And the
man. Let me
Commodores
set the
will
tone.
kick it away to start us off. The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out.
Yeah, you know what time it is, gang. Yeah, put my boy Tatum in the game. Stop playing with me. It'll be up top. Hey, gang. Hey, gang, where you at? Let me heat up this burger real quick, bro. You said what? All right, man. I'll be back like 2 minutes. All right, let's get it, gang. Let's get it, gang. Let's get it. Let's get it. Ah.
25. Got the quick completion. Turning it on. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They got it out to the 41 with a first down. Really good job working through his progression. You get it to him quickly, and the big tight end has a chance to run a little.
And a really good job by the QB throwing an accurate throw. I got to hit those guys on the move, on the run, so they can do this. They can catch the football, get upfield, and chew up some extra yards.
They couldn't draw up a better way to start a drive, and now they've got it 1st and 10 from the 41. On the option. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play.
And we talked to the coaches coming in, right? Like, they knew they were going to see the option. But the speed is so much faster in the game, and the offense does a really good job getting it to the pitch man pretty quickly, making that read and making a play early in this football game.
Power football with the run. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line.
And that's back-to-back now. We've seen this running back get it done on their opening drive of the game. That last carry got the first down. So if I'm the offensive coordinator right now, I love the way my O-line's playing, and I love the way this guy's toting the rock. I'm going to give it to him again.
The Sooners will have it 1st and 10. Sends it back in motion. Holds and fires complete to the right.
Good luck.
Opens. He smashes his way through again. Shoved out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 15-yard line, and this offense is doing work.
Get the big-time receiver involved early in the game. That's a huge key for this offense, no matter who they're playing against. But you can see, with his size, with his ability after the catch, this guy is a weapon, and he's putting this defense on alert early.
Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Able to get just a few before
We good.
Yeah, he does a really good job being decisive, getting downhill, being a great runner. And guess what? You know how easy offense is when you get me at 2nd and short, 2nd and medium? Everything in the playbook is open to me.
Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. To the air, it's Mateer. Got his man out of the backfield. Powers through the defender. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3.
Man, a great job by the QB, finding the running back, getting the football where he can do some damage after the catch, and most importantly, get the first down.
And the Sooners trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. This is a design run. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Sooners. You want to make sure this Boomer Sooner crowd gets it going early. That is one way to get it done.
And we get to break out the Sooner schooner. The wagon gets to come out. Everybody gets jacked up. Everybody gets excited. Oklahoma has an electric atmosphere. And when these fans get involved early like this, good luck.
Snap in the shotgun.
Why didn't you stop? Why did you stop? Hey, let's go.
A fortuitous turn of events to keep possession of that one.
And I'm all good for this offense being aggressive. Whatever. It's the first possession. You don't get the 2-point conversion. You still got a lot of time left to make it.
Oh, give me that. Let's go. Let's go.
Well, it's one one thing to be aggressive. It's another thing to be greedy, and that's what they're doing now. They've got the lead, and they're like, no, we're still going to go onside, kick this thing, and try
That's
to
what we
maintain
love, baby.
possession and just not give you the ball back. That's exactly what they did. They go out, they execute, they have it, and they're trying to add insult to injury.
They'll send the back in motion. Off play action on first down. Caught in the backfield. It's up. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few.
One of the things
Go ahead,
about
lock
this
in,
running
man.
back is
You
not
see?
only can he run between the tackles, but
You
he's
not-
also
you
a
not-
weapon in this offense, catching the
You got Diego Pavia out here,
Behind the
man.
sticks on second down. Might be calling a hot route.
Yeah. Hey, put him in.
Quickly to the tight end. Breaks into the open. He's brought down.
You got slice
It'll be
good.
out for a first down.
Really nice job there by the quarterback understanding it's blitz, and not
Yeah,
just
the
that it's
Rams got it
blitz,
real
but
quick.
knowing whether it's man coverage or zone coverage behind the blitz. You've still got to
Yeah,
know where your
here's what you
answer is
gotta do.
going to be based on what the defense is doing in the back end, and he add the answer to the test right there.
From the gun, they'll give it on the inside.
He was in there on that way?
And that's how we'll wrap up this first period.
Mm.
At the end of the period, Oklahoma. We put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game as we open the second quarter.
Man, I keep
They
winning.
got a first down here
Good.
to open the period.
That's interesting.
Some early movement along the offensive line, and they'll walk it back. So the decision has
Hey,
been made, and the
we're gonna
coach
take care of
will
that in
take the
practice. What you
penalty.
doing?
A first down for the offense.
Okay. I like this. I like this.
Quickly out to the tight end. And an absolutely fearless tackle, giving up size, still got him on the turf. Really good concept there to get things going and use the tight end early.
Yeah, I mean, just such a great job on first down, setting up an easier second down.
Yeah.
Understand, I don't always have to push the ball down the field, but see the tight end,
There you
make
go.
the throw.
We'll
No,
take
it's
that.
not a big game, but it makes life really easy on that second down.
And this has got to be so demoralizing for this defense right now. Having given up multiple first downs on this drive, somebody on defense has to step up, make a play, and stop the bleeding.
Big time play by the defense. He'll lose 4.
Man, I love that play by this corner. You know why? When you run the option and that thing gets spread out, your DBs have to commit to tackling. And how about the cornerback coming up, sticking his face in the fan, and making a play? You love to see DBs tackle like that.
Motion from the wide receiver. On the move. And they'll knock him down. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. Third down.
Oh my God.
And he can't connect on the throw. It's incomplete.
QB
That was
decided
sick.
not to hand it off on that RPO. Defense, great job taking the throwaway, now setting up 4th.
And here they come going for the first down on 4th and 2. Quarterback making checks. Fires into the end zone.
We're going.
Touchdown, Oklahoma. Fit it in the
We
window
go.
for the
That's
score.
what time it is.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the
Thank
end
you.
zone. And we're taking shots. We need you to be able to step up.
I got one you might like.
David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play just like he did right there for 6 points.
Now the play fake.
Okay.
Under fire. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. They already have the lead, and they apparently want more here in the first half, going for the onside kick. And a few anxious moments, but the hands team is able to fall on it.
And you don't see a lot of these.
What's you scared for, bro?
Onside kicks earlier in the game, especially in the second quarter. You still feel each other out. You're still getting into the game. You don't want to give away that momentum, but that's exactly what they did by failing on that onside kick.
Let's go, Diego.
Finds his tight end.
They
Now
like
they're starting to
they
lead
like
it. They've got a first down at the 44. The Commodores in the hurry up.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting the football, making
Oh my
the
God.
first down.
Oh my
And they
God.
like to do this. When they make a first down, they want to go fast. They want to crank up the tempo.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
Looking for a gap. It's Alexander. Fights off a defender. Whistle blows. We are at the 2-minute timeout, and man, oh man, could these guys use a score to cut into this lead. The Sooner fans booming. A cacophony of noise at the Palace on the carry on third down.
Come
Catch
on,
in the
bro.
middle, it Stowers. They'll
Be
pick
stuck
up
in the
enough
back,
yardage for the
ooh,
first down.
yeah.
They've got it at the 30.
Yeah, and what a nice job seeing it, reacting, and throwing. When you run these RPOs, you want to read the defense really quickly. Is he playing run? Okay, boom. I'm going to throw the slant right behind him. Nice job by the QB.
And the Commodores come to the line with a fresh set of downs. From the gun to give, looking for room.
No way.
Just discarding tacklers, punching and grinding his way to the 23. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. Second down, clock's running. Looking downfield, it's Pavia. Pocket breaking down.
Go get it.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage,
Go
but
get
no
it.
more than that. Commodores come to the line on third and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Got it, looking for the first down. Good tackle there to stop him short of the first down. It'll bring up a big decision. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this
I
half.
saw that coming out. I saw that coming out. I ain't never scared. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
On fourth down, they could boot the field goal, but looks as if they'll go for it. On fourth down.
Ah!
Big tight end makes the grab. It's a first down. Picks up enough to get them 1st and 10 from the 13. They were easily within field goal range there, but they don't feel like you can win this game 3 points at a time.
No, pass. I mean, you got to be aggressive. You got to get touchdowns, man. You've seen the emphasis. Defenses are willing to give up yards now to make you kick field goals. I like this offense being aggressive.
Oh my God.
Forget the threes. We need sixes.
That's a bang-bang play, 3-step slant. They rep this over and over in practice so they can go out and execute it on game day like that.
Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Calls his
Yeah.
own number. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. They'll stick to the
There you go.
ground looking for the marker. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Just enough time for one final play of the half. On fourth down, they'll try to throw it.
That's
And he's into
That's
the
what
end
it is.
zone. Touchdown, Commodores.
should have had somebody right to
Took them
it.
some
Yeah.
time, but finally here at the end of the first half, they were finally able to get it right and score a touchdown. You know, I think oftentimes as an offensive coordinator, you've scripted your first 10 plays, things aren't working. You're looking for formations, you're looking for schemes you can run to finally break through, and that last drive might be what this offense needs to finally turn the corner. We'll see in the second half.
You get that touchdown right before the half, build the momentum, and the last thing you need to do is mess it up by allowing a big kickoff return. From inside the 10, here he comes. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime. So the first half has come to a close. We'll take a break and head over to the halftime show. They want to get the ball back right now, lining up for an onside kick to start the second half. They'd hope to get it bouncing around, but the hands
You got
team is
nervous.
able to corral it.
You got nervous, game.
Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. Maybe adjustments or attitude adjustments, but they've got to find a way to run the ball at least some.
Dang,
here
they
in the
are
second.
giving you
Oh, he's
anything,
got
bro.
it. Look at that toughness, just running through everybody. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Scanning the field, it's Pavia. Looking
Come on.
for the end
Thank you.
zone. And it's picked off right at the goal
Thank
line.
you.
Taking
It's
it
just
the other
different.
way. Finally brought down, but what a play, not only to get the football, but to flip
Yeah,
the
here we go.
field position with the return.
Let's use the quarterback.
Out comes the
That's good
offense. They
assessment.
get set to take over.
That's what it says. Oh my God,
Just flat dropped it. I think
he
wanted
dropped
to
it.
run before he secured it.
And on that RPO, they just
Hey, that's
can't
crazy.
link up.
That's
Timing
yeah.
was a little bit off. The ball came out quickly, just not the most accurate throw, and the defense was in good position.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Scrambling away. Finding open areas. Across the 50 and down and out of bounds at the 44.
Take it.
On that one.
Man-to-man coverage is a great opportunity for scrambling quarterbacks to take off and run because everybody on defense who's covering has their backs
Get up
turned to
here.
the quarterback, obviously, because they're
Get the
chasing
ball.
an intended receiver or target.
You got
So
to.
good job that time by the quarterback knowing I've got man coverage. If it's not open, I can take off and go make something positive happen.
Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Trying to escape and get it himself. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. Motion from the back. Looking to move the chains. They throw it complete to the left. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the first down at the 34-yard line.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on third down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our best.
Oh my gosh, get the ball.
Scoops it up, still a live ball.
Well, ball security doesn't just apply to running backs and receivers. QB's got to keep two hands on the ball as well. They're very lucky after that fumble that the offense jumped on.
He panicked. He hasn't been in that situation before.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Gets the back moving. Looking for a man. It's Mateer.
Why do they keep dropping it, bro?
It's a catch he makes 99 times out of 100, but it'll be 3rd down.
And you got to put that one
That's
on the
so
receiver.
weird.
That's just a flat-out drop. That's a good throw by the quarterback. That's a catch that receiver needs to make.
He's going to take off. Across the 25, he's got room. Stopped and forced out of bounds at the 21-yard line, just outside the red zone, and they are looking to get one in here. The Sooners kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Quarterback may change this route. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. He'll take a shot. Broken up, incomplete, and nearly intercepted in the end zone. It'll be 2nd down.
Oh, what a missed opportunity for that interception there. Yes, I know he gets the pass breakup, but he had a chance to finish things off, and he really didn't get it done. But there's a reason he plays defense. You know, they put the guys on offense that can actually catch.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Leaves it with the back.
Oh, wow.
They'll
Zoom
knock him
in.
down for a loss of a couple.
They're trying to run the football. There's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
They run into a bit of trouble here. 3rd and long from the 25, and the last thing they want is to get knocked out of field goal range. Got it, looking for a first.
Yeah, I got baby.
Sooner made the grab and took it on in for the score.
Like that, bro.
I think the days of running backs just running downhill are out the window. You better be able to do this. You see the playmakers slip him out of the backfield, throw him the football. He'll handle the rest. Get the end
Nah,
zone.
stop. Nah, they owe me no pick. They gave you how many last day?
Grab behind the line. It's Thomas. He's
Nah,
got the
and he got bad because of that, bro.
build on that lead. That drive covered
That's two possessions. When it was when we was up, when it was 36, 12. That's 2 possessions, bro. And like 2. No, I'm talking about my turnovers was 2 possessions.
rolling the dice to bring it out of the
Bro,
end
that's
zone, did not
I
work
get a
out
2-point
as he
conversion,
stopped at
16
the
points.
13.
That's 20. It's 28, bro. 36. You're scoring. You got 7 right now.
They'll try to put something together. Backed up a bit, starting at their own 13. Back to pass. It's Pavia. Finds the tight end. There he goes.
Ain't worry about that.
They
You ain't
stay
worry about that.
aggressive
You're
and
not.
push their way out to the
You're not.
33.
Watch
and
it.
it's 1st down.
You're
And
gonna
that's
sit
why
right there.
QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
Ah, he's too slow.
Got his man downfield. And the explosive play, and they're on the move all the way to
That's
the
fine.
44.
That's fine. Can't live
One
off
of
of
the things
that.
that makes this quarterback so dangerous is how accurate he can be when he's on the run. And he's a guy that's looking to throw. He's not looking to take off himself. Showed you that accuracy on that play to get the first.
Yeah,
Looking
put that
for
way.
space. It's Alexander.
Sit it down.
And they'll
Give
drag
you a
him
yard.
down.
That's all.
That's
That's all you
likely the
get.
last play of the third
That's all you
quarter.
get.
We reach the quarter break with Oklahoma on top. 3 quarters are in the books. Time becomes a factor both in trying to hold the lead or cut into it as we take a look at the stats. Here comes the fourth. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W. And a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on second down. Wants to go up top.
Give me
Sends
that.
it downfield.
Thank you.
And it's picked off at the goal line.
Thank you.
He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover.
It doesn't get
Yeah,
any
that-
better
you
for
know
the
that-
defense.
you know that, Emmett?
exactly the situation in the fourth quarter. Everything in your
Yeah,
favor.
they're ugly.
Don't let them make big plays.
Oh,
How
boy.
about you make a big play? Nice job getting the interception. It's not icing on the cake yet, but it's getting pretty close.
Like this.
On
Get
the
up
move. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up
Take a
second
little bit
and
of
4.
If I'm building an offense in today's football, it's not around a quarterback that can't run. I'm going to find an athlete that I can give the ball because defensively, it starts to limit your coverages. It starts to limit what I can do. It makes me play the quarterback every single play. Just makes your job as a defensive coordinator extremely hard.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. The Sooners come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving.
Oh, that's
Making
interesting.
side adjustments here. They'll send the tight end in motion. To the air, it's Mateer. Unloads to the right. And it's incomplete on 3rd down.
I think in this situation after that incompletion, 4th and short on your side of the field, the smart play is to punt it away and trust your defense.
That's not okay.
They already have a comfortable lead up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. Turning it
Get
over.
up there. Let's go.
He
Yes, sir.
rumbles all the way down to the 2-yard line. He gave a little bit
Yes,
of
sir.
everything on that one.
I mean, what a play.
This one right here.
This
This one right
dude
here
can
for you.
take off from anywhere and attack your defense. Forget the option. Forget pitching it. He is going to take it, and this is why.
Oh, there's a loose football on the bad pitch. Defense falls on the
I'll
ball.
see what
Gonna
we
be a
kill you.
turnover.
And I told you that one for you, bro.
Perfect position of strength.
That one for
I
you,
get
bro.
to salt this clock away. I get to run this out.
Man,
I'm
what
going
you
to
gonna
win
do?
too. Man, now I got to put my defense back on the field, and anything can happen, right, in football, and you can catch
What you gonna
breaks.
do?
He's going to go down.
What you
and
gonna
he's
do,
in his
man?
own end zone. It's going to be a
What
safety.
you doing?
These offenses, sometimes when they get pressed and they know they got to go fast and they got to put points on the boards, sometimes they get a little bit reckless, and they do right here. They give up the safety. Now down multiple possessions and kicking off. The chances of them winning just went way down.
Hey, it's okay. If you want to quit, you can quit.
The Sooner offense returns to the field. That fumble in plus territory just ruined that last drive, David.
Yeah, and those are frustrating when you got the offense moving a little bit and you put that thing on the deck, Jesse. But move on, reload, forget about it.
At the end of the day, it's just fundamental football, right? They practice it all. 5 points of pressure. Every ball carrier has to have it. They just got to do a better job.
Hey, that's cool.
And the Sooners come to the line in the hurry up. He wants to change this route. Dropping back, it's Mateer. Gonna take a shot.
Get out of
He's
there.
got it inside the 25.
You're supposed to score. Hey, where you going, man? Not you. I want you to get out of there, bro. You can stick around a little while. Nah, go ahead, man. You can quit, bro. I don't care.